But we are living in an age where we have enormous knowledge, yet we have a trend of skepticism. What we mean by skepticism is that although you may have knowledge, but you are not sure about it, you are doubtful about it. Therefore, you call it skepticism. We also have a trend, and we call that agnosticism, and that simply means that there is no knowledge at all. We are in an abyss, a situation where we are confused. And then we live in a world which claims to be postmodern. 16th century onwards, European thought assumed that they have discovered a new genie, the genie of industrialization, the genie of rationalism, the genie of technology, the genie of modernism. And therefore, all earlier period was categorized as pre-modern. And what was that period? That period was when Christian church dominated in collaboration with feudal lords. The capitalist society, which developed based on monetary gain and benefit, defined itself as modern and technological, and shelved what was known as church authority. This is the reason that you find any Western book that relates with modernity, with postmodernity, with enlightenment, intellectualism, always considers the pre-scientific or pre-technology age as irrelevant. In that irrelevance, religion, quote unquote, is automatically set aside, which means modernity, postmodernity does not need any kind of ethical or moral principles except what is utility, what is beneficial, what is materially a gain. That gain or achievement is the criteria of success. Muslim societies in the post-colonialist period have become mostly consumers of knowledge. Therefore, you find whether you are in Pakistan or Turkey or Malaysia or anywhere else, you have scholars who are educated and trained either in European universities, American universities, or in their own universities with no difference, because same books, same syllabi, same approaches which are taught in New York or in London or Paris are taught in Istanbul, Islamabad and Jakarta, which makes no difference except the environment and name of university. So, what we get from all those sources is what makes our worldview, concept of knowledge, how we define things. The simple word modernity or modern, if someone walks in a auditorium or in a classroom with a saffron robe and his head is shaved, you don't have to open a dictionary, you know it's a Buddhist monk. But Buddhist monk means that he does not know what is mathematics, what is IT, what is laser technology. He only knows what Buddha has said. Therefore, this person is welcomed, but with this presupposition that here comes a monk who will give us some sermon. Similarly, when we say modernity, then it means someone who is has combed his hair like Karl Marx or like Tolstoy or like Dr. Watson or so and so, who is wearing a jacket, who is talking in English or French or German, then is modern. But if he talks in native language, He is backward. That is what I mean by a consumer of ideas. We consume ideas taken from them. Most of education institutions in the Muslim world follow the capitalist, materialist paradigm of education. They may call themselves Islamic university or whatever they call, but if they are teaching sociology and psychology and whatnot, what are the textbooks? What are the philosophies? What is the methodology? The same, no difference at all. Therefore, Muslim countries have become consumers of ideas.